Hello, 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 and welcome in, fellow adventurers of Era. Hope you all are doing fantastic today. We are, surely, at the Golden Feather Tavern, by the way. Keepers of this fine establishment are Vertek and GB, that would be that lovely face above me, and then this scruffy face down below. We always welcome travelers every Tuesday. Come on in. Join us as we talk about random stuff going on in the world of Vera. So if you want to join us, please pull up a chair, grab a nice drink of ale, mead, hot chocolate, or any other delicious beverage of choice.
Yes. I have nothing.
I have tequila old fashioned. It's yum. It's yum. But yeah, today is the 2nd of December in 2025. We're on you know, I'm just gonna keep calling them different things. Episodes, you know, keggers. Yeah, kegger. I'll revert to that one. Kegger number 61. PTR, Harbingers update. And we have a couple people here with us, but first and foremost is Chibi. How are you doing tonight?
Doing pretty well. This is my first time jumping into PTR in a little bit, so I already have some initial thoughts that I will go over, but I'm trying to save more of my exploration for live, so you guys can get a little bit more of a live reaction. But aside from that, it's Tuesday, and I have holiday-itis.
Holiday-itis.
I'd like to not be working, please.
All right.
Can I remember being in school and being in like 8th grade or a senior and being told that you have like senioritis where you just can't wait to be done with school. So I'm calling this holiday-itis where I can't wait to be done with work so I can enjoy holidays.
Oh, I feel you. Just a couple weeks.
Just a couple weeks. But yeah, more importantly, we have some of our guildies here with us chatting. And if anybody else ends up jumping in, we'll introduce them or include them as well. But I believe, Oracle, Erwin, you guys have been testing on PTR, right? Off and on, at least?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
For all of about 3 hours for me.
3 hours, yeah. You recently got the gerb thing, so...
The gerb.
Yeah, dang gerb.
The gerb, which, I mean, yay, gerb, but also, no playtime.
Oh, sad life.
Sad life.
It's driving me to drink more.
Oh. But yeah, Vertek, I almost forgot we were streaming today and started to play around in the character creator, which they've added a lot of stuff since I last got in there. Including for my character, if you see on the starting soon screen or when we're offline, she's got like this green line and some dots above and below the lines. And I have those on my face now. Those have kind of been included in some fashion.
Nice.
I wish I could adjust it so it curves with my eyebrows or like with the line, however I'd like it to, but that's just a nitpick at this point. I'm just excited that they're even included.
Right.
So
Yeah, so that's what you meant by the dots. I see.
yeah, I got really excited. First thing though, one thing I noticed, they updated a lot of things with the UI. There's shiny blue things that are kind of like pulsing at me for information. And by shiny blue things, I'm talking about like the helpful hints and tips. So there's one that's telling me to select a divine power passive, and it's like walking me through. So this is a beginning of the first time user experience that I'm finally seeing. I'm pretty excited by it.
Yeah, the little helpful pop-ups and whatnot, like when you open up your character sheet and it's walking you through everything, where to find stuff.
Yeah, also, they added a search functionality to your inventory. I don't know if that was in there previously and it was hidden, but they made it really obvious.
Is a new
this time. So I love it. And then they kind of explain what items will go into your different tabs. That they show you your items tab, and then they show you materials, and then the quest items, and then they also show you the currency. which I apparently our mayor bucks, as we like to call it, is actually called script. I did not know that.
Script.
So that's good to know.
But yeah, there's also, if you go into the character window, you can also see there's new slots for the cosmetic stuff.
Ooh, I do see that for like weapons and things. Yeah.
Boat, flying, aquatic, and ground.
I like it. I like it. I am also going to be really excited for when they give us the ability to hide like helmets and things for also the cosmetics, because some of the cosmetics, when I picked them out, I did not pick them with the intention of necessarily always having the hood on, because the branchlers don't really come through very often. So sometimes I want to just disable that so I can at least just see my hair.
Who's the new guy, says keyboard. You mean the scruffy one?
What's the new guy? Yeah, the scruffy one.
Scruffy little nerf herder over here on the side. Yeah, it's it's gonna be about what do we got here? Like 2.5 weeks? 3 weeks? 3 weeks. 3 weeks left of this thing.
Ooh. Almost done. Almost done. Hey, why is another ad about to start? I literally, the pre-roll is off for 50 minutes. Why are you trying to start an ad right now? That makes no sense.
The main character's been replaced.
Okay. Anyway.
So what happens when you don't stop by it for a while? You don't keep up with the episodes. A whole new story arcs are started up. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh. You're funny. You know what I can't wait for are maybe some artisan cosmetics, but I guess that's where the regular cosmetics are going to come.
Mm-hmm.
But I noticed that there is a primary weapon, secondary weapon, and range, as well as offhand cosmetics. So eventually we'll have some cosmetics for those things. Erwin, are you this Octavia person?
Nope.
Oh, you're Octavia. Wait, why the random new name?
Because it's a
because you're on a summoner.
Yeah.
Okay. I like how you've started a sitting circle. Oh, that's cool. Looking at the bars next to you, I can select, not you specifically, because I don't know where your summon went, but I can at least select oracles next to his bar.
Yeah, my summon isn't out.
Can I heal it?
So you don't...
I can heal your summon, but I do see that you have a summon, just not out. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Hello, how's it going, Whetstone? Welcome in.
Hello.
Let's see. Ember Springs. You had to interact with it to attune to it.
Did you notice you came a little bit more fully equipped with weaponry?
Not quite yet. I do see that there's a lot of boxes in my inventory.
Yes.
Is this the expected?
I think it's for the PTR testing. They're like, here, have some stuff.
Requires adventuring level 6. Okay, that one's 4. That's 9. That's 4. That's 9. That's 6. That's 3.
Yeah.
Is there any level 1s? There's no level 1s.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
that's fine.
Reordering this stuff so that it makes sense to me.
I'll put the 10 down here. And then 9.
Okay.
Doing well. Loving the PTR changes. Yeah, we're looking through that. Do the main quest line and you'll see what those boxes do. Okay, sounds good. Hello, Mr. Notastic. Yeah, so one thing is, and I'm just kind of sitting here. I know Vertec can't share with you guys what we're seeing because everything's under visual NDA. But I'm just reading through chat as it pops up, and apparently they reworked the main starting quests. So that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. Going after that good, smooth first-time player, first-time character, like introduction into the world. The tutorials are definitely nifty. I think I like how they redid the quest markers too.
100%.
And
Yeah.
and for those people who love making outs, the game remembers if you've looked at those hints before, so you're not relearning it every time you make a new character.
Mm-hmm.
I love that actually, because that has been one of the annoying parts of making just characters in other games.
Ooh.
And that is, you go to make a new character and it's like, oh, have you been here before? And you're like, yes, I have.
Now, here
I've
you
been
go,
here.
Chi, because here's the thing that I was talking about last time, and you weren't able to actually see it. Press the L key.
Okay. L? Ooh, that's so pretty. It looks like a door.
Mm-hmm.
I would say it's adorable.
Yeah.
Is that the door to our tavern is what I was gonna ask. Love all the PTR change. Time to kill is perfect. Awesome. Welcome in, by the way. We haven't gotten into combat. I'm just here admiring all of the UI changes. And for those that haven't been on PTR or aren't on PTR, the quest indicator is basically a diamond above the head with an exclamation mark. So now you can tell who's the quest person if you couldn't previously.
But
Ooh, wait. Can I read what I'm seeing? I like this. This thing is very new. Remember how it used to talk to you about like the divine essence and things like that? And you're like, the essence? That's not the language anymore.
for which one?
For the starting quest,
Ooh.
I ran up and talked to Sephiroth over here.
Or
No, I'm just kidding. Sephiroth's in front of him. Alshar, he's just this giant orc man. It looks like I'm talking to his back. But, yeah, a Gate Watcher, Alshari. And then, I see. This is the Veiloon, I think. Yep. And then this is the Kalar.
And you choose one, and this guard over here, Bronson, on the right side, will let you do the conquest side and send you over to Lion's Hold. And Alshari over here will send you for the wisdom and send you over to Samia's.
Ooh. Hey, someone else who knows the changes. Look, man, I'm here for the lore. I love the lore.
Hey,
So,
Lulu.
sorry I had to AFK for a bit.
Welcome
Hi,
back from AFK.
welcome in.
Nice to see you.
Well, it's under visual NDA, but nobody said I can't read it to you. So, the original said that basically was like talking about like the divine essence, and you're like, what's the essence? And they were kind of like walking you through it. Now the first thing you see when you talk to somebody says, on behalf of the Kalar Empire, welcome to Vera. If you value order and conquest, you'll find your purpose, Lionhold. You'll find your purpose, Lionhold. Our imperial outpost
that sounds
to
like
the west.
the bug report there.
Yeah, I'm not
Little
sure.
typo.
If your heart leans toward wisdom and renewal, speak to my colleague, Gatewatcher Al-Shari, in the Sunfire Consortium, and I go to talk to him, and he says, by the light of the Phoenix, you stand once more upon Vera. If you value wisdom and renewal, the Sunfire Consortium welcomes your fire. Our outpost, Samia's Hope, lies to the east. If you seek order and conquest, speak with my friend, Gatewatcher Bronson, and find purpose in Lionhold to the west. So I like that. That's really cool. Very happy with the changes. What felt like right. I agree. The Scion. Hey, how have you been? How's PTR treating you? I literally just got into PTR tonight, so pretty excited. Are we doing the Lionhold then?
Yeah. We'll stick to what we're used to so we can feel the changes.
Yeah.
The two options are order and conquest. So you want to follow the verbiage that is kind of given there. So it says, if you value order and conquest, you'll find your purpose, Lionhold. So you click that for Lionhold. Otherwise, if your heart leans towards wisdom and renewal, speak to them, and you can choose the wisdom and renewal, and it'll send you to Simia. So, renewal.
It's canon now.
Find choice. You'll find no shortage of purpose in Lionhold. Vera is no longer the world of songs and stories. It bites back now. The ruins around this gateway are proof enough of that. The empires we're building begins one stone at a time and one threat at a time.
Nice. How's it going? Welcome on in.
All right.
Hey.
Hi, nice. All right, I'm not going to read anymore. If you guys like that, this little sneak peek, I'm more than happy to do that kind of content because I'm not really big into like the PvP stuff, but I do love stories. So if you guys want, I will happily read all of the quests and stuff that we get when we go through our gameplays. Because that's my bread and butter.
Yeah, how you doing tonight? But by the way, nice.
Right.
We're gonna actually finally get some time into the PTR stuff because we've been away and off and about doing all sorts of craziness about the world, like the outside world.
Have you gotten into the PTR? If so, do you like it? I do agree with what a lot of you are saying is that this feels like what you've been wanting for a while from 2.0. I agree. By the way, she be cam behind her voice. Oh, is my voice coming through before my video?
It shouldn't be.
Because we're doing NDI.
It shouldn't be. My OBS is showing it right on time.
Okay. Do you want me to do like a dramatic blah 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 blah? Ludaloo saying big desync. Narrate and go over the quest will be great content for y'all, and Trevor may even hire y'all to replace their shit AI voice acting. Off by a second or so. Oh wait, the other way around. Oh, you know what else I noticed? For one, the Ember Spring is straight out in front. It's no longer inside or somewhere else. For two, you don't get that little like that thing that you got polished. I'm glad I didn't make that into a content thing.
Yeah,
I was thinking of doing it. Haven't done today because I hear they messed up TTK again. Oh no. Somebody else said that time to kill felt great. Also, I love these wood fences everywhere.
All right. Let me check something real quick here. I'm gonna talk for a quick second. I'm gonna see if I'm behind as well.
Okay.
You are not behind. It's
That's
just her.
weird because she's perfectly in time on OBS, like perfectly in time.
Strange. Do I need to? And well, I guess it's not me coming to you. I guess it's me going out to them because I was like, do I need to lower my resolution for my game?
Yeah, moving so fast, your voice can't keep up. They messed up TTK again. How'd they mess it up? Did they make it too fast again?
Gotta go fast. Oh yeah, I should probably. What am I wearing? Wow. I'm so fat.
Moving so fast.
You guys, I'm so fat.
Yeah, I don't even know how to try to fix this here. All right, let me know if that talk for a little bit. Lulu, let us.
I'm fat as fuck, boy.
Let me know if she's behind again, or still, or whatever, or if it changed anything.
Ah, your creature's following me. I'm being followed. Run for my life. Run for my life. I'm being chased. Ah.
She's trying to keep you alive.
Is this the Healy girl?
Yeah.
Yep.
I like it.
Still
I'm
behind.
pretty sure I at least 2 TBs, if not 3 or 4.
Oh no.
Oh man. Am I? Is that a thing now? Am I a unit of measurement at this point?
You're about 1 chibi too long. I mean, it could be 1 chibi too tall.
True. That would be a very tall person.
Isn't that a vertex?
I'm about 2 TVs. It's a unit of measurement at this point.
Yeah, I don't even know how to fix this without like restarting OBS. Sorry, folks. She's just gonna be weird today, maybe.
I'm too fast for the interwebs.
Apparently.
I lost about 2/3 of a chibi in the past 3 years working on losing more. Ooh, I just leveled. I like the new level thing. And it also lets you know that there's new skill points available when you level. Earn optimal experience by defeating enemies near your level. As the level gap widens, the rewards will shrink. No experience is awarded. Oh, too bad. If the enemy is 9 or more levels above or below yours. Okay, so now it also shows you when you level for the first time what to expect for that. I'm just gonna get Radiant Beam and start with that.
All right, so Chibi, let's try something here. I'm curious. Somebody watching the stream, let me know if we sound like we're stomping all over each other. But let's do a count off. I say 1, you say 2, I'll say 3, you say 4. What? Just count up to 10 that way.
Okay.
1, 3,
2,
5,
4,
7,
6,
9,
8, 10. Sorry, my face is because it's weird.
It is weird.
It's like a 2.5 second one.
So hers, like, it is actually the audio that's.
That's what I'm saying. You see my face? That's what I'm saying.
The videos and sync, the audio's late.
That's wild. Okay. All right.
I wasn't sure if I was supposed to go fast or just normal, so I was just going fast.
Yeah, without restarting, because that would mean that you two, Oracle and Erwin, you're probably behind as well.
I just work here.
I just work here. Aw, where's my,
Oh, the green light was lit when I was talking, so.
Doesn't matter so much for me and Erin.
I honestly think it's just me with the NDI, possibly.
But the weird thing is, if your audio is behind...
Less than 10 minutes will be restarting PTR.
Never mind, I'll figure it out later.
So the restarting PTR in about 10 minutes, and the restart will take about 10 minutes. But don't you worry, y'all. I have notes to go over that they released.
And you can put those on the stream.
So we can chat about the notes.
Noted.
So they light up before the sound too. So it's the entire. Yeah, I'd have to restart OBS then to fix that.
Do I?
Okay.
I don't know why it's behind.
I really like that. I have a Healy person on me. This is kind of nice. I've never had a pocket healer before.
The pocket healer has a pocket healer.
It's true.
Okay, so audio compressor expander 30.
Wow, I kind of feel OP. My auto attack. Oh no, I guess it's also your guy is helping too. Okay, that's helpful. That means a lot more to me now. Yeah, your game finally loads and they give you a 10-minute warning. Yep.
It's all your fault. That's why we can't play.
My fault or noobs?
Noobs. I only blame you for other things.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of... Oh, let me see if that changes after I get out of the game. Because we gotta get out of the game anyway with it going down. I wonder if maybe there's some power draw coming from the graphics or something.
I wonder if she restarts her NDI codec, maybe it would do it, but you said it's doing it for Oracle and I?
Yeah, apparently there's it lights up right before you talk.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably not anything to do with the NDI, by the way, because the NDI is perfectly in time. and it's all the audio coming from voice chat and everything. So
Yeah, I was just wondering if when we both get out of the game, because PTR is going down for about 10 minutes, if that will resync is what I was getting at.
maybe. I mean, it's worth a test, I suppose.
Well, the PTR is going down in 5 anyway. Let me get the notes up for you guys, because I have the notes. PTR notes. There we go. So, for those that didn't know and haven't heard yet, duels are in the game, and you can duel somebody by typing /duel or right-clicking their character nameplate and selecting duel. And guards will not intervene or attack characters who are engaged in duels, and this is important because if you, for some reason, go purple, they will murder you immediately. So I'm glad that was a consideration for this. Leroy Nipkins, I love it. Characters must be within 20 meters of each other and not currently in combat to initiate a duel, which is important so that you can't get around PvP situations by dueling. If a character delivers a lethal attack, the duel ends immediately. The defeated character does not die. Thank you, because I was curious as that was gonna work. But instead recovers 10% of their maximum health. So that's pretty nice. However, I would like to see, I don't know, I haven't read all of this yet, but I would like to see some sort of a immunity for a percentage of time. Because if you are fighting somebody in a duel and then the duel ends, let's say Erwin and I are fighting and he's a really stabby rogue, because he is, and I get hit with a lethal attack, but instead of it killing me, it gives me 10% HP. That's great and all, but as soon as that duel ends, my concern is that people would take advantage of the low health for some reason. So, but it does say duels are limited specifically to non-combatant characters, so that may not be a consideration after all to be worried about, especially with how much more difficult it is to train mobs on characters.
Interesting.
A duel will end if either participant is attacked by another character. That's another important thing.
Yes.
There's a 20-second cooldown before sending. Thank you for the lyric. Welcome in. There's a 20-second cooldown before sending another duel request. DAM314 is one of the people that we got to hang out with at PAX
One of
Unplugged.
our new friends.
So nice seeing you. He likes to do Overwatch and a variety of other games too. He's pretty cool peoples. Not really sure about the MMO space for him, but maybe one day.
Maybe.
Moving more than 50 meters from the duel center will auto forfeit the match. And offline characters also automatically forfeit duels. Dueling characters can forfeit by right-clicking their opponent and selecting forfeit. So that's pretty cool.
You know, it'd be fun, Chibi.
What?
We should test stacked bleeds and poisons and whatnot to see if it persists through the 10% health.
Oh yeah, let's do that. And then murder me, and it'll be hilarious.
And then I'll go
Death by
red.
bleeds. I love it. A
And then
character
I'll go
can't duel
red.
if they have active PvP. Oh, okay. You also can't duel if you have active PvP alignments, like a caravan or a war or anything else. So that's good. But yeah, the bleeds, I'd love to see if that falls off or if that carries over.
Yeah, I know I saw Discord and at least one post on Reddit were lighting up over some of the patch notes, like the 1 hour prep time for Guild Wars. People are
Yes,
so
I saw
heated
that
about
too.
that.
That's really helpful. Yeah. Because what people had been doing, especially for those of you that are new, like if you are here and you're checking out, content for Ashes of Creation's Steam release, and you've not really been around for a lot of the alpha testing thus far, previously you could be in the enemy area and you could start a PvP war with your node or your settlement against this other settlement that you're standing in, and it'll immediately trigger, and then anybody who's AFK in the area would not know to leave or log off, etc. And so it was basically a manslaughter.
Yeah.
Free
I
for
mean,
all.
I can see part of their point to a degree, because they seem to think that guild war decking is like the only way to have PvP out in the world. Like I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me, because they're all like, that's the only way it makes sense in the world, is if you can war deck on somebody immediately, so you can contest areas. Well, yeah, you can contest areas without a war deck. It's called guild war, not guild gank. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. New Toxic says, I like the lead time. They're crying about it not letting them fight for a spot, but like you can flag up. Exactly.
Like, they're complaining because people don't like to flag up, but I mean, that's how you got to contest a spot, right?
The other reality is, I mean, let's be honest here. As a non-PvPer, I don't want to consent to PvP in a non-consensual way. Like, if I'm just hanging out and I'm in the process of trying to literally process a bunch of materials, and an unsuspecting war gets dumped on me, where I immediately lose all of the materials that I had because, again, wasn't expecting there to be a war, so I'm here trying to process stuff, then, like, let me have some lead time to put my stuff away, so I'm not losing my hard-earned materials or hard-earned paid-for materials to the ether, especially because a percentage of what you drop does go into the abyss.
Yeah.
And you can't recover it. And it's really frustrating. I don't need necessarily a 1 hour.
Like 30 minutes. Give it like 30 minutes.
I feel like
even
there are
15
two main
would be fine, but
yes, there are two main ones I need. At least 15 minutes. Give me enough time to wrap up whatever I'm doing, get my stuff into a storage unit, etc., and be done with it. And when I log in, let me know, and maybe give me invuln for like a few minutes to be able to log back out or something before I get like flagged or something.
It's just I find some of the people were screaming about it like it's going to be the end of days. Like that 1 hour prep time on a guild war was going to be the one thing that dooms Ashes. Like, for serious, come on. There's far more people interested in PvE games and PvE activities in a game in the entire MMO space. Like, taking PvP out of the game completely would probably be more successful than making PvP effective in the game. But,
which, yeah.
You know, that being said, for the type of game that Ashes is trying to be, like, there are plenty of ways to engage. It's purposely made so that you can't escape PvP.
Oh my gosh, Ludaloo. No, Vertic, you're like so wrong. There's like so many PvPers.
Yeah, I know. But
apparently, the initially announced 1 hour has already been reduced to 5 to 10. In which, Steven, I implore you, please give us 10, especially for the people that have, like, maybe need some time to finish whatever they're doing with wrapping up stuff.
15.
Especially considering if you are immediately in the settlement, like the city of that, the node of that settlement. I don't know how to explain it. The boundaries of the settlement area versus the wilderness that the settlement contains is what I'm trying to make it decipher from. That gives that person time to get into the city boundaries. I don't know what to even call that at this point. But be able to put their stuff away in storage and then get off or go to a different character or what have you.
Honestly,
for a bit
just
of time.
getting back to town and expecting the fact that they're expecting there to be at least somewhat safety so that you can like go use the restroom, grab a sandwich, come back, and reasonably expect to not be dead if you're hanging out by like the marketplace or something.
Yeah.
Or if you are, there's going to be another dead body next to, or another dead ash pile nearby because the guards got to him for going corrupt or whatever. But if someone does an instant or 5 minute or even 10-minute guild war deck, and they do that stupid thing where they climb up on top of the building roofs and get ready to attack like immediately as soon as it counts down, like just make it a 15. Like that's a good enough, I think, compromise.
Yeah, I mean, I do see it from the other perspective, which having no heads up whatsoever kind of sucks from a PvE player's perspective, but it makes sense in the, well, you don't exactly get to choose when and where war happens kind of thing. And I understand that, I do, but I don't necessarily, like, there should be some room to withhold, like, suspend your disbelief, essentially, is what I'm trying to get at. Like, this doesn't need to be one-to-one with real life. The game is a game. There should be a certain amount of funness to it, especially when incorporating wars and things where you will lose things that are hard earned, such as, you know, your entire settlement if you aren't ready to protect it, etc. Yeah, forced PvP is fine. It's part of the game, and I don't mind it, even if I don't want to participate. But at least give crafters time to get out of Dodge, to another city or something, because especially when, I mean, at least they're doing this with the node war. I guess maybe they're changing this to settlement wars now.
Well, they're doing it with the guild war right now.
At least
the node war, hopefully they do the same thing.
Well, I was gonna say, at least with the node war, the settlement war, they've already done that whole, like, if you're not taking part of this, then you will essentially be dead when the timer goes off.
Siege.
The siege, that's what I was referring to. Yes, the siege versus the war. I'd like to see that for the war and the guild wars.
Yeah,
as well.
Just give me enough time to note that I need to get off my crafting character and drop off all my harvested stuff in the bank and, you know, get out of town or something.
I mean, you can call it being a coward, but also at the same time, it's just, if it's not your playstyle, it's not your playstyle. So why are you being forced to partake if you don't want to?
Yeah. I mean, there's already, and that's the thing. So like PvE focused players are saddened by and kind of complaining about being able to have PvP forced upon them out in the world, and PvP players are saying that they're not able to force it on people hard enough. And it's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
It's kind of awkward.
Well, and the reality is this is the clash of the two very different playstyles when they're trying to make a PvX game.
Yep.
And this is the balance that they're going to have to continually go through and figure out. So, yeah.
You got
one thing I do,
folks in the middle, like, I just want to make stuff, man. I just want to make stuff. Give me notice so I can put my stuff in storage and not lose it all.
Gotta have time to evacuate the basket weavers and children. Yeah. Or, you know, I could be on a character that I wasn't prepared to fight with, like you mentioned kind of a moment ago. Talking about altaholics, right? I could be on my crafting character, not my main fighting character. Give me that time to be able to swap to the character that maybe I would engage on better. And the caption system is meant to let Intrepid balance that. Exactly, but Steven just keeps groveling,
yeah,
in the front of the PvPers and appease them at every corner. It's even to be kind a fun feature. I'm a crafter and war is coming. I get to try and caravan/hire people to help me transport. Now I get to try and caravan/hire people to help me transport caravans, my stuff to another city. Exactly. I just know it's funny. I'm just imagining like Steven just growling in front of PvPers.
Yeah.
But I understood you were trying to say groveling. But that just puts a funny image in my head now. But yeah, especially because during the sieges, for those that don't know, all of the Steven growling needs to happen. All of the things for crafting shut down when you have a siege. Oh, the realm's back up. Cool.
Word.
I was also going to say, my favorite change for Cleric, at least, is that the skill tree for Divine Essence and Infusion no longer costs a skill point. Thank you for that.
You know,
I was kind of annoyed that was costing a skill point.
I could potentially try right now to do a quick restart of OBS and catch the YouTube video before it crashes out. Because I'll be doing it on purpose.
Up to you if you think you can.
I'm gonna try to give it a go, just because the desync is
Okay.
gonna drive me nuts knowing that it exists, let alone people who are trying to watch. All right, folks, we'll be back
Fair.
in like 30 seconds.
Also, YouTube, if you don't see this continuing beyond this point, just know there's a part 2 out there.
Yeah, there'll be a part 2 created. Shall be back ASAP.